Tiffany Stratton, to me, Straplay is never over, she has a special place in my heart. Tiffany Stratton talks about her on and off again friendship with Rhea Ripley. Last year, Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley would be forced to team up against Liv Morgan and Nia Jax, with the pair being labeled as Straplay by fans. The pair would be successful together, but in the lead-up to WWE Money in the Bank earlier this month, Rhea would make it clear she aches to be champion again, even if that means defeating Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. While speaking in a new interview with Billboard, Tiffany was asked about Straplay and if she will ever be able to make Rhea Ripley wear pink gear. To me, Straplay is never over. She has a special place in my heart, and I'm going to try and make Rhea Ripley wear pink. It's going to happen one day. I guarantee it. On the June 13th edition of WWE Friday Night SmackDown, Naomi almost cashed in Money in the Bank on Stratton. You can read more about that here. 6 surprises at WWE Evolution 2025. Rhea Ripley wins Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley has made clear her intention to face Io Sky and reclaim the Women's World title that she lost back in March. Undoubtedly, a rematch between the two is on the horizon, with Sky not having any prominent challengers stepping up to her at present. At WWE's all-women's show, there's no bigger match than two of the company's most popular stars going head-to-head. Could Evolution's main event see Ripley walk out as champion once again? Wrestling veteran warns of divorce if Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews work together. Manaf Asianet News. Rhea Ripley continues to be one of WWE's most popular stars, especially after her rise alongside Dominik Mysterio as Mommy. While her in-ring presence remains a stronghold on Raw, her personal life with AEW's Buddy Matthews adds another layer to her story. The couple tied the knot in June last year and have maintained a steady relationship despite working in different companies. During an appearance on Insight with Chris Van Vliet, Matthews spoke positively about the idea of working with his wife someday, should the opportunity present itself. It was a light-hearted yet hopeful statement that sparked curiosity among fans. However, not everyone thinks it would be a wise decision. Speaking on the Wrestling Outlaws on WrestleBinge, Vince Russo was firm in his view that the idea might backfire. The former WWE writer compared the possible outcome to the infamous pairing of Marc Mero and Sable, suggesting that Ripley's star power could easily overshadow Matthews, just as Sable's did Mero's in the late 90s. All I'm thinking of is Marc Mero and Sable, Russo said. Because without a question of a doubt, Rhea Ripley would be Sable and Buddy Matthews would be Marc Mero. Russo further emphasized that, from his years of experience in the industry, couples working in the same promotion often face more strain than those who don't. He listed former wrestling couples like DDP and Kimberly, Gangrel and Luna, and Chris Candido and Sunny, relationships that reportedly suffered under the weight of backstage politics, ego clashes, and constant proximity. My feeling is the relationship would be a lot better if they worked for different companies, he added. I think it is 1000% healthier. Interestingly, while Russo highlighted failed relationships from the past, there's no shortage of high-profile WWE romances that also ended, even without full-time collaboration. John Cena and Nikki Bella famously broke off their engagement after a very public proposal, and most recently, Charlotte Flair and Andrade finalized their divorce. Whether Ripley and Matthews ever team up remains to be seen. But if Russo's track record of industry predictions holds any weight, the couple may be better off keeping their personal and professional paths separate, for now. LA Knight's Bald B** TCH line to John Cena on WWE SmackDown, SummerSlam press conference at Fanatics Fest NYC, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley granted a wish to a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid prior to this week's live episode of WWE Monday Night Raw on June 9 in Phoenix, Arizona. The official WWE website has a photo gallery of the meeting up, which you can check out at WWE.com. WWE will be hosting a WWE SummerSlam 2025 press conference live from Fanatics Fest NYC next Saturday, June 21, 2025, at 3/2C at the Javits Center in New York. For more information, Visit fanaticsfest.com. LA Knight got a bit gutsy on the microphone during his verbal exchange with John Cena, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes in the opening segment of the June 13th episode of WWE Friday Night SmackDown in Lexington, Kentucky. The mega star, face-to-face with Cena, told the undisputed WWE champion and future WWE Hall of Famer, "If I gotta drop a genius balding B** TCH John Cena, I will be the WWE champion," with everybody saying LA Knight, yeah. Blake Monroe pitches bathwater soap. Tiffany Stratton note, Rhea Ripley trains Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega posted a video on Instagram asking Rhea Ripley for help with strength training. Ripley agreed but challenged her. As you can see below, WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton threw out the first pitch at Thursday's New York Mets game, enthusiastically declaring, "It's Tiffy time." And finally, Blake Monroe, Mariah May, responded to a joke on social media about WWE selling soap made from her bathwater after appearing in a vignette in a bathtub, leading to a humorous suggestion of Blake Monroe's bathwater soap for WWEshop.com. Monroe tweeted Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews' net worth in 2025, current salary, personal life and more. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews are not just wrestling powerhouses in their respective promotions, WWE and AEW, but also a star couple in the world of sports entertainment. Their growing success inside the ring has been matched by impressive financial gains, making them one of the most talked about couples in wrestling today. Rhea Ripley's net worth and salary in 2025. As of 2025, Rhea Ripley's estimated net worth is around $1 million, marking a steady rise from her earlier figures. Her base WWE salary is reported to be approximately $250,000 per year, but her actual earnings go well beyond that, thanks to merchandise sales, bonuses, and special event appearances. Interestingly, some 2024 reports suggested that Ripley earned up to $6 million in total during the year, primarily due to her major involvement in premium live events, headlining feuds, and title matches. This figure placed her in the top 10 highest-paid WWE Superstars of the year. Buddy Matthews' net worth and salary in 2025. Buddy Matthews, currently signed with AEW, has enjoyed a breakout run in recent years. Known for his time in WWE as Buddy Murphy, he has reinvented himself in AEW as part of the House of Black faction. In 2025, his net worth is estimated to be around $5 million, according to various reports. While his current AEW salary remains undisclosed, Matthews earns through multiple avenues, including brand endorsements, merchandise sales, public appearances, and even a gaming-focused Twitch channel called House of Buddy. His financial growth has outpaced many of his peers, making him one of AEW's top earners outside the main event scene. Personal life and future projects. Ripley and Matthews officially tied the knot in June 2024, capturing the attention of fans worldwide. Despite being part of different wrestling companies, the couple has been supportive of each other's careers. Rhea Ripley is currently involved in a high-profile feud with Liv Morgan and remains a central figure on WWE Raw. There are also whispers about Ripley aiming for a marquee match against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41, scheduled to take place in Las Vegas. On the other hand, Buddy Matthews continues to be a regular on AEW programming, with standout matches and growing backstage credibility. While the couple has kept much of their private life under wraps, their strong social media presence and mutual success in the ring make them one of the most dynamic duos in wrestling today. Like it or not, the Bella Twins are what WWE's women's tag team belts need. Nikki Bella recently made her return to WWE and instantly reminded people just how entertaining she is with a brilliant segment alongside Liv Morgan. It hinted at things for the future as Morgan ended up leaving the Hall of Famer lying in the ring after hitting her with an oblivion. With Evolution right around the corner, it feels like WWE is setting the stage for the Bella Twins to have another run. Nikki and Brie Bella are a legendary duo in wrestling, and there's also no denying that they're slowing down when it comes to competing, edging closer toward full-time retirement. However, right now is the perfect time for them to have another run, as they're exactly what the division needs. The Bella Twins should challenge for the Women's Tag Team Champions at Evolution. This would add two huge legends to the premium live event. Nikki Bella could have a singles match with Liv Morgan. Brie Bella and Raquel Rodriguez need to be added to the storyline. This would get the Women's Tag Team Championships on Evolution. At the moment, only Nikki is back in WWE, and she received a great reaction. She didn't miss a step with her promo, and the intensity between her and Morgan for their segment ended up being rather intense as they traded a war of words to get people invested in the storyline immediately. WWE could easily book a singles match based on that for Evolution, which would be a lot of fun, but adding Brie Bella and Raquel Rodriguez to the mix would be more exciting. Having this be a match for the Women's Tag Team Championships would do wonders for those titles and the tag team division generally, as it's rarely spotlighted in this way. This would add the Bella Twins to Evolution, giving the show some legendary star power, while it would also provide fans a dream match scenario with two current stars facing a pair of legends. It's the type of match that fans want to see at this event, with a crossover from the past to present, and having Brie involved would help make it feel like the full Bella Twins package. The Bella Twins as tag team champions would put the spotlight on the division. It could lead to a major storyline for WWE SummerSlam.